What? 115 Jams, what's going on? We at the ASU bookstore out of all places, and out of all places...
We're in the bookstore?
We're in the bookstore right now.
I just noticed the back.
What?
And I see a lot of jerseys.
The gear is so fresh.
Yeah, you see, I got laced up. I just went and just took what I wanted.
You know...
No, I'm just kidding. They gave it to me.
I know.
They gave me some stuff.
Yo, I spent like $100,000 here, and I didn't get a damn hat.
Wow.
And I don't understand that. I'm a recent grad.
Well, too bad I got some free. I'm happy.
This is Lil Jon, by the way. Hey, Lil Jon, at ASU in Arizona, doing his DJ thing. Doing the DJ thing. So, who are your influential DJ people? Who you look up to in the DJ game?
So many, man. Like, I started off before I was an artist as a DJ.
Right.
And like Kid Capri, DJ Vice, DJ 5, AM, Jazzy Jeff. It's a million DJs, man.
All of them that you can find in Vegas right now, right?
And then you got, you know, like Benny Benassi and Afrojack and all of those guys. You know what I mean? So many DJs. Whenever I'm not working, I go listen to everybody and make sure I'm up on my music too, because as a DJ, you can't just expect to sit in the house when you're not working and know what is the hot record. You gotta be out and you gotta see what's making the people move.
Right.
And see what they feeling. So that's what I do. I'm always in the club.
Do you feel like, because you're always saying that you always have to innovate a little bit, you always have to be up on your music, not only that, but you have to be up on your creativity, like as far as, you know, making different transitions, stuff that is really, because I mean, man,
like me, I DJ way different than a lot of dudes. Like I grew up DJing, you know, hip hop, but also Miami bass, which is, you know, it's just like house because you're using the breaks,
right?
DJing on breaks, and I was DJing house in the '90s too, so I got that in me from a long time ago, and like I also grew up with just really rocking the party. So like I said, it's break to break, so it's hook to hook or hook to break,
in and out,
and then you building them up, and you want them to. I'm fading them, you know, the fader over. I'm always making the people sing lyrics. You know what I mean? If I'm in a club, it's not a Lil Jon party if you're not singing the lyrics. I will stop the record and curse people out until they relax and start to party, because when you party, you gotta sing along to the record.
It's an experience.
You gotta let loose, you gotta get crazy, you gotta have some drinks. So, speaking of drink...
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, you created a couple of those records. We're actually a very big supporter of the record Drink.
Thank you.
As soon as we heard it, man, that's that joint, man, that makes me want to drink some apple juice and some OJ.
It's the college anthem. I think it's gonna be Spring Break 2012 is going to be the main song people listening to when they're spring breaking. I'm closing a deal right now to put the single out, because it's not even really out. I just gave that to the DJs as a gift. Like here, you know, then I was going to come and put the work behind it later, but, you know, give the DJs a hot record they'll play. So now I'm closing the deal, getting ready to start shooting the video Halloween. And, you know, in the next month, it's going to really turn over into something major, because the label I'm putting the single out through is a major situation.
Are you your own label?
It's not my label, but I'm putting it out through a major kind of thing.
Can you give us a hint? Like,
I can't
like
even
something
talk
like
about
a rhyme, like shmem shmam.
No, I can't even. The ink gotta be dry. The ink ain't dry yet.
Right.
We still negotiating, but it's gonna be a major situation, and you know, I'm really gonna worldwide make this song the song for like party. Right,
and you know what? It's like with Turbulence, you're working with Aoki, and then of course the sound of Drink. Do you feel like that's Lil Jon's lane, the up-tempo, because you know the up-tempo is in, the David Guettas are in right now, and you're going from the transition of hip-hop to like culturally evolving into the sound of what is today, you know what I'm saying? So do you feel like that's going to be your lane right now?
Really, I can get on anything. You know, I can make anything hype from 70 BPMs to 130.
Right.
So, I mean, it's just easy and natural for me to get on up-tempo records and hype them up. I don't know why. I just... my voice, I guess. I don't know.
Do you feel like you could hype people up to Short Bus Shorty? Do you feel like
I actually did a video with those guys. We did a video called "It's Hard Being Crunk All the Time." They did an animated cartoon of me just being like it's
I
hard.
saw it, right? I saw it.
But I can hype up eggs. You know, I can be like, eat some eggs,
Bitch.
eat some eggs,
Bitch.
eat some eggs,
Bitch, eat
Djing,
the yolk.
get some motherfucking eggs. I mean, I can do anything. Then I can go get sexy bitch.
We went from eggs to giving.
Hey, it rhymes.
It does
Rappers
rhyme.
do, it rhymes.
All right, so speaking of that, because you can get anybody hype, I DJ myself, and you know how like sometimes in the DJ community people will be like, you know, I'm tired of people saying, put your hands up. Lil Jon, I want to do a record that's put your hands down. Your thoughts? Can you give me a put your hands down for me?
I don't know if that's gonna work because you want people to be hyped.
You don't understand. This could be YouTube sensation.
Well, they had it was the Rough Riders record. Put your hands up. Put your hands down.
How would it sound?
Put your hands up. You don't remember that?
No, I'm saying like
you
a Lil
just want
Jon
to
record.
sample it.
I just listen. I'll give you credit, obviously, but I mean, I want to go on tour, obviously, to make people put their hands down. I mean, that's
You have to
funny.
come up with the right concept
What
for it to be.
part of put your like, it's not a dope concept.
I'm just saying you have to make it like why they're putting their hands
Lil
down.
Jon, you just told me to put my hands up, and now I can't leave the club because no one told me to put them down. Do you understand that? You my entire night now. I'm trying to hang around with some women.
I think it needs to be like right guard commercial, like you know, put your hands down if you ain't got no right guard on. Like, deodorant is failing. Put your hands down.
I got it right there. So we got the Djing
Okay.
project, and then obviously you're
Bunch
doing
of
your
records.
DJ thing, man, and you're in Vegas. So I mean, you are doing your thing right now. You're staying relevant, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of work. I just did 3.5 weeks in Europe, performing, touring, and a
You love
week in
Europe.
South Africa.
You love Europe, right? You're
Yeah, I mean, I'm there 4 times a year. You know, Paris, Saint-Tropez, Germany, Switzerland, all over the place. And drinks is just getting started. So once that goes, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be
I
huge.
might have an apartment somewhere over there.
Well,
So-
I know me, my homie DJ Decipher, Chili, we have been rocking that during the New It too. I played during the clubs. It's the right record, and it's gonna be the spring break anthem, and then followed by.
And wait till I put out when I did Out of Your Mind, I did all of the cities. Like I did like
I
80
remember.
cities.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
You took
for
care of the
drink.
Warriors. You took care of all my teams. Yeah, so I mean, you're doing. That's gonna be
So it's
it.
coming again.
Lil Jon, he's doing things because
I represent for the DJs. Like that's what I do. I'm a DJ. I'm a foundation DJ. Before I was an artist, before I started doing production, I was a DJ first. So that goes into everything I do. And I always try to give back to the DJs. Like last album, I put out all the acapellas because I know how everybody
right. You understand? I mean, dude, that is an
Give them
advantage.
8-bar
That's an
intros
advantage.
on the records.
Right.
Acapella intros, 8-bar outros, acapella outros. You know, I do all of that stuff because I know, what DJs need. I know what I would want, what I need. You know what I'm saying? So,
And the final question, everybody has been talking about it. You versus Nick Cannon in a DJ battle. Who is winning?
everybody's been talking about it.
Come on, man. You won't tell me?
I would win. I would win. Of
You and
course.
Markham? Nick Cannon.
I got more records.
He's stealing Mariah from you.
I got Drink. I got Turbulence. I got Shots. All I gotta play is 3 records. and it's a wrap.
Gigolo, You Got a Dime, and damn it, we're out.
Nick is my boy. Nick is my homie, but I got
Yeah,
more
yeah.
records, man.
Lil Jon, thank you so much for taking the time. Real talk, thank you so much. We're in the ASU bookstore, damn. And he's about to hook me up with some free gear swag.
I'm gonna give you that old ass keychain right there.
You won't do it?
No, I can't. I can't.
All right, man.
I'll give you a picture of it.
105 Jams. Jon, thank you.
Yeah, check it out.